Well, new at 5, Senator Chuck Grassley is defending wind energy after President Donald Trump criticized it.
Yeah, a recent government report shows close to 60% of Iowa's electricity comes from wind power. KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker asked Senator Grassley about Trump's comments. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Jody. Well, President Trump told a crowd in Michigan last night that he gives, quote, absolute total approval to coal, but not to wind power.
You know what I don't give approval to? Those stupid windmills that go round and round and round.
Now, Iowa is the second largest wind power producer in the country. The industry has really boomed in our state over the last 2 decades, with many farmers installing wind turbines as an extra revenue stream. Republican Senator Chuck Grassley has been a longtime supporter of wind energy. He actually created a wind energy tax credit in the 1990s. And despite the president's comments last night, Grassley told me that he's not concerned that the Trump administration will cut funding or tax credits for wind energy.
I like to tell him when he talks about wind energy killing birds, there's more birds that fly into the glass towers in Washington, D.C., including his, that kill more birds than wind energy does. The president isn't going to have any say in what we do to wind energy because it's going to be part of the bill that extends the 2017 Trump tax cuts, and he's not a member of Congress and he doesn't have a vote on that.
Now, Grassley says he doesn't know whether the GOP tax bill will make any changes to wind tax credits, but he says he's confident that President Trump will sign whatever GOP tax plan that Congress passes. And Grassley says he'll continue to advocate for wind energy. Jody.
Amanda, thank you.